Hey guys, let's work with the homework, not the exercise. So the depth is 1,000 feet. Okay. So if you wanna do that one, remember that what we want to do, 1,000 feet, and this one I don't know what is it. So remember that what you have in the problem is 2,650 psi. This is the pressure, and this is the weight. Remember that this is the weight. I want to construct the APR curve, okay? And PI equal to PR mean PWF, okay? So it is decided, it is planned to make 100 barrel oil per day rate. So that's basically the target rate. So just the design rate. PI equals to 1, remember that? Okay. Q is 100, remember that? PR is 2,650 and PWF. From this one, we end up with having PWF equal to 1,650. So let's see this one, 1,650 psi. Okay, we have a 100 barrel per day of oil. In this case, it's 100%. 100% oil. So this is what we have a point. So this is our IPR curve actually. Okay. So in this case, we are working with 100 barrel oil per day. Okay. So if we talk about this one, we have this number, we have this number, we have 100 oil per day, and the depth is 8,000. So if you talk about this pipe, and this one is 1.995 inch, okay? So the depth is 8,000. Let's see, this is 8,000, and width 1,000, and the pressure is 1,600 psi. Okay. In reservoir is 2,650 psi. Okay. So we have 100 barrel oil per day. So basically, what we want to know is if we have this API, what is the API? 35-degree API of the oil, okay, with the gas liquid ratio is 100 SAF per barrel. What we want to know, if we have this liquid, this fluid, with the bottom hole pressure of with the PWF, with the pressure of 1,650 T, can we flow it up to the surface? So this is the ability of the reservoir to give 1,750 psi, 400 barrels per day to flow up. So for doing that, we will use this, what is called pressure drivers. This pressure drivers is used to see, this is actually the pressure profile in tubing. Okay, this is the preface. This is our stuff. Okay, but what we do is use our stuff for you to understand more. So you see, the tubing ID is 2 inch, 1995. This is for 100 barrel per day, 35-degree API, 0.65 gas specific gravity, average pressure 114 by 140. So this is average pressure in the tubing. So this is a very traditional. A new one, you can use pipesine or petrol. Okay. So since this is for you to understand how it works for gas lift, so we use a traditional one. Okay. And this is the GOR. So this is the depth, this is the pressure. remember the pressure in PSIG. Okay, what you have actually is 1650. That's the energy that you have in the bottom hole. So you have 8000 here, and you have the energy 1650 or PSIA, or equal to 1635 PSIG. Okay, so you are looking for 8000 here, okay, and 1600. Okay, I'm sorry. You have not 8000, it's 1635. So one column here is 40 psi. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. This one 400, 800, 1200, 1600, 2000. And the length is one column here is 100. This is 1200. This is 100 feet. Okay. So this is 1000, 2000, 3000. Okay. So from 1640 is around this here. So you take to the bottom, meet with the GRR of 100, okay, and to the left. So what is the depth of this one? Okay, let us work on it.